A very warm welcome to Miss Kishmita with us today. Uh, Thank you, ma'am, for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Juhika, for making me part of Icy Tales.
So, what motivates you to be a life coach?
Okay. So basically, what I feel is my own belief that, I can help people. I can, share my knowledge and my expertise with people and कहीं ना कहीं उनको वो हेल्प कर पाए. पहला तो यही एक बिलीफ मुझे अपने अंदर लगता है कि जो मुझे बहुत मोटिवेटेड रखता है टू बी अ लाइफ कोच. एंड वन मोर थिंग विच आई फील इज माई कंसिस्टेंसी कि जितना ज्यादा कंसिस्टेंटली आई एम इन माई लाइफ विद माई एवरीडे थिंग्स, राइट, that keeps me more motivated because it pushes me every day to accelerate on various grounds and speed up my processes also, even with people, right, who are seeking and coming to help. जैसे अगर मैं एक example भी लूं, uh, which I personally feel one of the biggest मोटिवेशन जो मुझे मिलती है वो है ज्यादातर लोगों की कहानियों से, लोगों के स्टोरीज से. whatever they share with me, their learnings, their experiences, how they overcome their own challenges, right? because मेरा जो भी एक फोटे है या वो बहुत ज्यादा लोगों के साथ इंटरेक्शन करने का है, राइट? सो
Yeah.
व्हेन दे शेयर देयर थिंग्स, इट हेल्प्स मी अलॉट, राइट? इट मोटिवेट्स मी अलॉट. एंड when I'm helping them, जैसे sometimes what happens, जूहिका, कि लोग ना अपने पोटेंशियल को नहीं पहचान पाते, राइट?
Mhm.
उनको नहीं
Yeah.
पता लगता कि उनका क्या पोटेंशियल है, कैसे उसको रीच करना है. तो when I'm able to help them seek their potential, grow कर
Mm.
पाए वो, उनको वो right guidance दे पाती हूँ जब मैं, तो उनकी जब वो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होती है, and when they actually realize their own self worth, I would say,
Mm.
राइट, कि हाँ हम कर सकते हैं, हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं, हम अपने पेन्स चैलेंजेस से ओवरकम कर सकते हैं या कर
Mm.
पा रहे हैं. दैट एक्चुअली मेक्स मी सुपर मोटिवेटेड एवरी.
That's actually a positive part of yours as well.
या राइट, एग्जैक्टली.
So, what changes have you seen in the people whom you have helped?
ओके, फाइन. सो चेंजेस तो बहुत होते हैं, छोटे छोटे भी सही, बड़े भी सही. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ चेंजेस व्हिच आई कुड सी. So basically people who are in pain, who are very, maybe for example they have gone through some breakup, and or
Mm.
they are dealing in any relation, they are facing any relationship challenges or any challenges per se in their lives. So what I do, I help them basically through their transforming themselves, being their better version, right? So various tools and techniques which I use for them, right? So whether it's their habit transformation, whether coming out of their own pain, right? And being more productive in their everyday tasks.
Mm.
Sometimes they don't even feel the clarity. उनको वो कभी कभी clarity भी नहीं होती है कि कैसे करें, क्या करें, किस तरह से वो change लाएं अपने अंदर. So with I'm quite, I feel very grateful that I am able to help them and guide them in those lights.
So, what is your experience working with the people whom who are reaching out to you for help and who have challenge who have
Mm-hmm.
challenging or difficult life circumstances?
Okay. So, mostly what I have found out is people are stuck with their own past memories and challenges. मैंने ये चीज बहुत नोटिस करी है लोगों में अपने एक्सपीरियंस के दौरान कि लोग ना काफी अपने पास्ट में, अपने पास्ट के चैलेंजेस में, स्ट्रगल्स में, पेन्स में बहुत फंसे हुए हैं, उलझे हुए हैं, राइट? सो ये एक बहुत कॉमन चीज मैंने देखी है. दूसरी चीज व्हाट आई कुड आल्सो फील इज दैट लोग बहुत राइट नाउ, पीपल एंड यंग यूथ एंड are very much aware also now. They are focusing on their mental health a lot, and they are aware कि कुछ problem है, something needs to be tweaked within them to change their approach towards their life or change that mindset. So yes, बहुत awareness पहले से अब ज्यादा है. Specifically, if I would say, since COVID and now, there is a lot of change which I could see. एंड सबसे भी ज्यादा जो मुझे लगता है ना जुनिका, जो मैंने अभी एक्सपीरियंस भी किया है काफी लोगों के साथ, इज कि सबसे ज्यादा मेल्स मेन आर कमिंग फॉर द हेल्प, एंड दे आर सीकिंग हेल्प मोर
Hmm.
देन वुमेन।
Yeah.
मतलब आदमियों को ज्यादा मुझे लग रहा है कि वो हेल्थ, मेंटल हेल्थ पे उनका ज्यादा फोकस भी, और बिकॉज समवेयर आई कैन सी दैट आर इंडियन सोसाइटी ऑल्सो दे सेट देम बैक रिगार्डिंग देयर इमोशंस, एंड वो शेयर नहीं कर पाते हैं अपनी फैमिली रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज इतनी होती हैं, दे फील के हम घर में वो चीजों को या अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स को शेयर करेंगे तो घर कौन देखेगा, घर कौन मैनेज करेगा। सो that kind of mindset is also there, and their upbringing also, in our Indian society specifically. So I am experiences lot many men coming and seeking help. That's a good sign also, that they are acknowledging that for themselves also. Yes.
People are getting aware of their mental health.
Yes, a lot.
So, as a life coach, what is your definition of success?
Okay, so my definition are of multiple grounds, but जो मेजरली व्हाट आई फील, राइट, या जो मैं अपने लिए भी सोचती हूँ, इट्स मोर रिगार्डिंग पीस। ठीक है, सो मुझे लगता है कि एक मेंटल पीस होना एक सबसे बड़ा सक्सेस फैक्टर है किसी के लिए भी, स्पेसिफिक टू मी ऑल्सो एंड टू मेनी पीपल अराउंड, राइट। मे बी लोगों के लिए शायद कोई अगर आपको इन तरह से देख रहा है दैट यू आर having money, you are having good lifestyle and lot many cars and bungalows and that kind of things, people, for them success could be that. But sometimes if I'm having all those and I'm not having mental peace, right, I'm not feeling
Mm.
बहुत सारे thoughts आ रहे हैं, बहुत anxiety है, right, then my success doesn't make sense to me at all, right?
Exactly.
So peace, mental peace is one of the biggest success factor, I would say, which I feel. And along with it comes health, physical, mental,
Yeah.
spiritual, emotional, every kind of health. अगर आप
Mm.
हेल्दी नहीं है तो पैसे भी का भी क्या होगा, राइट, वो सारा
हाँ,
पैसा आपकी फिजिकल मेंटल हेल्थ में जाएगा।
चल
सो
जाएगा।
यस, सो एंड सो मेंटल हेल्थ, your main success is the peace, and health, right, that is the main bliss which I feel is the success factor. And being grateful, right, every day being grateful for whatever I have, right, Junika, just you said that the part of my life which is also interacting with people motivates me. One of the
Mm.
factor is also that seeing people struggles, बहुत deep level पे, I feel grateful for my challenges and my work as well. So,
Exactly.
that makes me a lot happy and yes, successful.
That's actually very good to hear. We have the same definition of success at the end.
Yes,
So,
and constant working.
yeah,
One needs to
exactly,
constantly working for that. Yes.
exactly. And for a moment, I assumed that constant working means the work we do for the living.
Okay. So basically working for your own peace, right?
Yeah.
जब पीस के लिए सोचोगे कि हाँ मुझे पीसफुल फील करना है, अच्छा
हाँ,
फील करना है, मुझे हेल्दी रहना है, तो यू विल ऑलवेज ट्राई टू वर्क ऑन दोज ग्राउंड्स व्हिच मेक्स यू एक्चुअली फील हैप्पी। स्ट्रेसफुल
exactly.
कामों में मजा भी नहीं आएगा, मन भी नहीं करेगा।
Right. So, people who reaches out to you to set a meaning, to set and achieve meaningful goals in their life, how do you help those people?
Okay. So basically, it's a process, right? Coaching is a process, and I
Yeah.
take them through that transformational process. So, as my knowledge of psychology, through my expertise in NLP, neuro linguistic programming, which is one of the also scientific technique, and also LOA, law of attraction. I use
Yeah.
all the different tools and techniques of these, all of my expertise, and then I help people in various sessions that you know focusing on their challenges and customizing their thing what they need at that point of time is my approach, right? It's a process. So as a coach, मेरा process सिर्फ ये नहीं है कि मैं उनको help ही कर पाऊं, but
Mm.
उनको कितना resourceful and equip कर पाऊं to
Mm.
for them to handle their challenges. If I say, for example, if someone is going through a major breakup, right, and then for that case they are having a lot of thoughts, they are not able to sleep, right? So बहुत सारे ऐसे tools and techniques I use, right, so that they are and when they say that, now with those using those tools and techniques and being equipped with those resources, they are able to sleep and they are able to let go of those overthinking patterns, and lot of anxiousness is the main success or main meaningful goals I feel that they are achieving for themselves.
So I
Yeah.
asked, does law of attraction really work? And if it really works, how can I apply for my like in my life to make it work?
Okay. So see, whatever you name things in different ways, majorly is like energy. ठीक है, कुछ भी
Yeah,
चीज है वो energy, right? It is never created, nor neither you can destroy it, right?
yeah,
So it's a flow of energy. So
mm,
whenever you have the thoughts, कोई भी thoughts आते हैं या कोई भी हम mental talk कर रहे हैं अपने आप से, वो energy है, right?
yeah,
हम बोल रहे हैं, वो एक energy है. तो जो भी हम एक पॉजिटिव एस्पेक्ट से बोलेंगे, एक अच्छी नियत या इंटेंशन से बोलेंगे या करेंगे, विद
mm.
जब हम अपने एनर्जी फील्ड को और पॉजिटिव और बहुत ज्यादा एक मीनिंगफुल बना देते हैं, तो नेचुरली वी ऑल्सो अट्रैक्ट दोज पॉजिटिव एस्पेक्ट्स इन आवर लाइफ्स. सो यस, इफ आई से, even in the scientific terms, as per the energy grounds, yes, LOA works.
And how long, if I say, for example, is it based on affirmation? And how long it takes to get the result? And does does affirm, like for example, I put an affirmation that I get my periods on time.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, without me doing an action, will it work, or do I need to put an action like doing any activity, for example, exercise like dancing or going for a jog or running, etc.
Yes, of course. See, both the things mean, because when you are constantly giving that thoughtful energy, क्या उस सोच को रखते हुए भी अगर you are stressing around, then again you are disturbing your energy field, right?
Okay.
कि
Yeah.
अरे मैंने बोल दिया, मैंने कह दिया, अब पता नहीं होगा नहीं होगा, right?
Uh,
Those doubts वो एक blockage भी create करते हैं to attract what you want for yourself, right? And with affirmations, you are acting on it also. It accelerates the process, right? And it also creates those options and opportunities for you. So it's
okay.
both ways.
Okay.
Yes.
Understood. Understood. So, could you please throw some light on your book, Secrets of Successful Parenting, and how did you come up with the idea of writing a book?
Okay. So, in this book, I have majorly focused on parent-child relationship, right?
Yeah.
It's not merely parenting, but yes, it focuses on both the issues and challenges with children and parents faced in their, their rearing and everything. I have also shared few tools and techniques of neurolinguistic programming in this book itself. Practical guide, I would say. It's a practical guide that parent or children can also apply in their lives, right? So some also in this book I have not only focused on the good or bad parenting. It's
Mm.
more about that even as an adults, right, we think that हमारे parents ने ये नहीं किया, वो नहीं किया, हमको ये चीजें नहीं provide करी, उनकी rearing में ये कमी थी. As an adult we need to also understand that we really need to now forgive our parents, stop blaming them for whatever, because for them also they were also learning at that time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
so
Totally.
so of course, so as an adult it's our responsibility also to stop blaming and taking things on ourselves, now being responsible enough to forgive them and not blame each other, and have a much more mature approach towards each other's relationship. So
True.
yes,
True.
and the other question, but you said that how I came up with the idea. So basically, I write poetry. I really love poetry. I write poems a lot. But I never thought of writing a book. I always thought that maybe I will be compiling my poems in a book someday. But last year, one of my mentor, Dr. YSR Yogendra Singh Rathod. So basically, he put up that challenge to write a book, and I took up that challenge. And within 21 days, I was able to complete my Secrets of Parenting book and published it also. So I'm really thankful to him, first of all, and also to myself that I was able to take that challenge up for myself and boom, do that. एंड विद दिस आई वुड ऑल्सो से दैट समटाइम्स जुनिका, हम जो चीजें करना चाहते हैं ना अपनी लाइफ में, उनको साइडलाइन कर देते हैं. हम सोचते हैं परफेक्ट होगा तब करेंगे, बेहतर
हाँ.
होगा तब करेंगे, टाइम होगा तब करेंगे, राइट? कुछ भी ऐसा हम अपने आप को रीजंस देते रहते हैं चीजों को ना करने की, या हम कॉन्फिडेंट ही नहीं फील करते. तो फॉर पीपल आई वुड से दैट करना है आज स्टार्ट करो, चाहे छोटे से स्टार्ट करो. डू इट टुडे, डू इट नाउ. So that's the approach I feel. And once you start doing that, it actually will accelerate and build that confidence within you more. कि हाँ, छोटे छोटे steps से करो, but करो.
Thank you for giving me a new perspective here.
You're welcome.
I believe sometimes universe gives some, I mean, some hint or send someone so that we can do that work. And here's behind your book, your hint by the universe was the person who put 21 days challenge.
Yes. I really, really thank my mentor for that, for giving me that opportunity and me also grabbing that opportunity,
Yeah.
right? And कि
So it
अब
was a,
है तो करना है.
yeah. तो वो एक साइन था यूनिवर्स का जिसको वो करना ही था.
Yes, मैंने पकड़ लिया कि okay, this has come up to me, I will be doing it now. So that's why I prefer and push people कि भाई सोचो मत, करो, थोड़े से स्टार्ट करो, परफेक्शन के पीछे मत भागो. अगर कुछ करना है तो आज ही उसके लिए करना शुरू करो.
Yeah, definitely. So, have you experienced writer's block while writing your book? And if yes, how did you overcome it?
राइटर्स ब्लॉक, यस. बहुत बार, कई सालों में बहुत बार ऐसा हुआ है दैट यस, आई हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड राइटर्स ब्लॉक. एंड समटाइम्स इट वुड बी फॉर डेज. जैसे आई राइट पोएट्री, आई राइट पोएम्स एंड आई लव पोएम्स. सो समटाइम्स व्हाट हैपेंस इज कि अरे मुझे बहुत फील हो रहा है, बट व्हाई इट इज नॉट कमिंग अप. सो
Mm.
यस, राइटर्स ब्लॉक आई हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड. Sometimes for months also it has gone that long, and sometimes for days. How I overcome that is, I would say that I give myself time. I don't rush. मैं
Yeah.
चीजों के लिए फिर भागती नहीं हूँ, मैं वो प्रेशर भी नहीं फील करती अपने लिए कि ओ गॉड, नाउ व्हाट. आई गिव माई सेल्फ टाइम. I sit with myself, I give myself ample amount of time, because writing is, or maybe thoughts and ideas are something which flows naturally to you,
Mm.
right? And then through you. So I feel I give that time. I let my thoughts come up. I observe a lot. At that point of time, I'm very observant. I meditate at that point of time a lot as compared to the everydays. And वो thoughts से ideas अपने आप flow होते हैं. तो बेहतर, what I would prefer is giving it some time.
Mm. Definitely. So, what are the most meaningful goals that your coaching has
Mhm.
allowed people to actualize it?
Okay. So, specifically regarding their relationship with self, okay, their own self-worth, that sometimes people come up with such challenges that उनके relationships में कोई issues हैं, right? They are already having some past trauma or hurt
Yeah.
or grief in their lives, right? Or maybe their own self-image is something वो confident नहीं feel करते, या वो clarity नहीं feel करते अपने लिए. So the tools and techniques which I use, right, in my coaching way is more regarding their goals. कि उसको ट्रांसफॉर्म करना है हीलिंग में, राइट? एंड किस तरह से वो आगे बढ़ सकते हैं अपने गोल्स के लिए. एंड बिकॉज पास्ट है तो उसको पेन और मेमोरी से डिटैच कर पाना, ओके.
Huh.
एंड बिकॉज रिलेशनशिप्स एंड इट्स जस्ट अ पार्ट ऑफ देयर लाइफ, इट्स नॉट एवरीथिंग, राइट? सो उनकी
Yes.
वर्थ, जब जब वो अपनी वर्थ को पहचान पाते हैं, एंड स्पेसिफिकली जुनिका, जुहिका, आई वुड से that few of the people have come up with the thing that we don't know, we want to pursue our passion but वो confidence नहीं आ रहा है, कैसे करें, कहाँ से शुरुआत करें. So with the processes which I have dealt with them, right,
Mm.
with various tools and techniques I use with them, today they
Sure.
have their own Instagram pages, they are creating art, they are making things. So I really feel that those kind of meaningful practical goals in their lives, when I help them set those little micro goals for them, right? Understanding their deep values, their needs, all these things, what I would say, actually help them in achieving those goals.
That's actually wonderful. I wish I could have a life coach like you permanently.
बिल्कुल.
So, what are the, sorry, I've asked this question already.
Okay.
How would you describe your previous years, and what are the things that you want to accomplish in this next year?
Okay. Just specific being last year, if I would say, I published my first book, which was a very big milestone, I would say, in my life. And I was able to reach out many more people because I am also constantly learning new
Yeah.
tools and new techniques for my so that I can help more people. मैं औरों की लोगों की और ज्यादा deep level पे मदद कर सकूं. तो yes, and I have traveled and मुझे traveling बहुत पसंद है. तो इस year के लिए specific I would say I would love to travel a lot because it's very therapeutic. It
Yeah.
teaches you a lot, right? Interacting with people. And I would uh, be planning to write more books in this year so that I can help and reach out to many people. And yes, that's my main goals which I am looking for in this
We'll
coming
definitely
year.
we'll definitely read one of your books. Waiting for more books.
Thank you so much.
And here comes to the last question. Very sad,
Okay.
but okay. What things from your daily life makes you happy?
Wow. This is one of the, I would say, bang on ending question. I would say it's more about everyday thing is one is meditation. I really actually love meditating. Even if I'm out and even if I could take out 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes for that, yes, I love meditation. And that's the main, I would say, deep diving of me
Yeah.
on everyday ground. I love painting, specifically watercolor, floral paintings. वो मैं करती हूँ, मुझे बहुत थेरेप्यूटिक लगता है, अच्छा लगता है. मैं बहुत रिफ्लेक्ट कर पाती हूँ. So I write journals every day, but usse bhi zyada when I am with the brush and the colors, that makes me, realize a lot of things and for people and for myself. And I'm able to, with every stroke of those brush, I'm able to bless people and myself as well. So that's the main thing of my daily bust of energy and motivation. And सबसे importantly, connecting with people every day. उनकी कहानियां.
You have mentioned in the first question itself. आपको बहुत
Yes,
motivating लगता है interaction with people.
yes, a lot.
Do you also make pictures of cute faces like me?
Oh, I make floral, so I can basically flower बना सकती हूँ मैं तुमको एक cute सा.
मेरे नाम का मतलब ही flower ही है.
Yes, it's Juhika.
So here comes to the end of the question. A very thank you, ma'am, for giving us your time, and thank you for waiting a lot.
You're welcome, Juhika. You're welcome, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to, be a part, as I said, of the Icy Tales. And am really thankful for acknowledging my work and my efforts towards the society and people.